Frank Rudolph Olson, November 28, 1953, was an American chemist and spy for the United States Army. He died under mysterious circumstances while conducting biological warfare research. The United States government later admitted that he had been given large doses of LSD without his knowledge, for which his family was compensated. Olson's death was initially ruled as suicide, but it is now accepted that he was murdered. Biography: Frank Olson was a chemist for a secret department of the Army, the Special Operations Division at Fort Detrick in Frederick, Maryland. His specific research in the Army is unknown, but he was involved in biological weapons research and experimented with mind control drugs. In 1953, as Chief of Special Operations of the CIA, Olson teamed up with William Sargent, who was researching psychoactive drugs at the UK's Biological Warfare Center at Porton Down. MK Ultra and the death of Olson. According to the USA government's versions, which later changed, he was part of the MKUltra mind control experiments, in which Olson was medicated with LSD without his knowledge or consent, which caused him to suffer severe paranoia and serious nervous breakdown. The CIA sent him to the New York to see one of its psychiatrists who recommended that Olson should be admitted to a mental institution to recover. On his last night in Manhattan, Olson reportedly jumped from the 11th floor of his room at the Hotel Pennsylvania, dying on impact. Reasons involving American national security. The, the explosive nature of Olson's confessions about torture to death carried out by the CIA in Germany and biological warfare on North Korea was revealed by a German documentary, and Olson's children are clearly heard in telephone conversations. Later revelations. His family had no details of his death until the Rockefeller Commissions began to uncover certain activities of Operations MKUltra. In 1975, the government admitted, admitted that it had given Olson large doses of LSD without his consent. The government offered a 750,000 this 50,000 settlement which the family accepted. In 1994, Eric Olson demanded that his father's body be exhumed, that the coroner in charge of the examinations, George Washington University professor James E. Starrs, determined that Olson had suffered some for of head thrown prior to being thrown through the broken glass of the window, and that the woods and lacertines produced by paging through the glass had no blood, implying a post-mortem injury. This evidence is characterized in the report as strongly suggestive of homicide. Based on these films, in 1996, the Manhattan District Attorney opened a homicide case for Olson's death, but was unable to find any willy parties. In 2002, the family made public statement accusing the USA government of lying to its citizens and murdering their father.